Good morning. Welcome to Performance Days, and I'm Eileen Mockus. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Accelerating Circularity. And I'm excited to see you all here today and want to share a little bit about our work and some of the workshops that we have this morning. Oops, let me go back one. We want to start off our morning with talking a little bit about garments into feedstocks. How do we make that happen? How do we turn the waste that we've created with textiles into feedstock for our next products? And that's the focus of our work at Accelerating Circularity. And so this morning, we've got to talk about how to scale circularity. We know that we have the technology to make this happen. And there's some coordination, and as our founder, Carla Magruder, likes to say, circularity is a team sport, and it's going to take all of us to figure this out. So that's from 10:30 to noon, both this morning and tomorrow. And then this afternoon, we'll be talking about garments to feedstock. That's this afternoon from 2 to 3:30. So here's a nice graphic to share what the system can look like for accelerating circularity. We're all engaged in the work of building new products, and we start with these products, and what we want to move toward is how to collect those garments and put them through different steps and processes. We'll talk about those further this morning, and be able to have those products broken down in a way that allows us to move them into feedstock for new products. And then you're going to start to feel a little more familiar with the next phase. That's our fabric development and our product development. We can take that feedstock, and whether it's chemical recycling or mechanical recycling, be able to turn that into new fiber and new yarns and new materials. And that's where all of your input is also going to be needed to make sure that we're creating the types of products that have the most potential in the market. And then our next phase is creating those products and those garments, which puts us right back at the beginning of this circle. So these are some of the steps that we'll be able to talk about in the workshop and go into a little bit more in depth with how to make that system work for all of us for the future. A little bit about Accelerating Circularity and the work that we do. We are a nonprofit organization. We are focused on textile to textile recycling, building systems for the industry to benefit from. We have a mission to build those systems and turn used textiles into new raw materials. And we have a vision where no textile goes to waste. And this is a team sport. We are all connected. We want to make better materials. There's a lot of that available here. And we want to create fashion. And we want to address the problems that we've created along the way with a system that needs a new point of view. And we're committed to building solutions and look forward to building those solutions with all of you here. So at our workshops today, we've got a group of speakers, some experts on the topics that we'll be covering. We've got Dr. Martin Meyershofer from Sympatex, Mareke Kokelink. This is a challenge for me. That's a good name. And she's with Erdotex, and she'll have some great information about some of the recycling steps and the pre-recycling that needs to happen. We have Hector Del Oro from Unify, one of the recyclers that we work with at Accelerating Circularity, and then our independent consultant, Bowie Miles, and from YKK, João Matthias. You can benefit from the information and the expertise they have from all of the steps of the process, and that's what we'll be covering in our talks later today. So I hope that you'll be able to join us. We'd love to be able to share the work that we're doing, invite you to be a part of the work that we're doing at Accelerating Circularity, and a little bit of learning along the way so that you can bring back the information around what could be done at any step of the cycle that you participate in and be able to make this change a systematic change in the industry. I hope you'll join us today and tomorrow. Thank you so much.